Well, Mr. Fred Agbegi joins us now. He's the Director General of Dixon Campaign Organization from Abuja. Morning, and thank you for joining us today. Well, we have heard the opposition.
Thank you, and good morning.
Thank you. We've heard the opposition speaking up about the elections. In fact, they have said they are going to go to the tribunal to challenge that election, saying so many things, including INEC colluding with your party to ensure that it went your party's way. Well, we have also heard you previously talking about how the elections went on. But in light of the recent comments by the APC candidates, has your view changed?
Yeah, of course, the elections have been won and lost. We know that in this country, once you lose an election, the next thing is to approach the court, except the former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, who felt that was not necessary, But other than that, we are in a country where anybody who loses election, when the people says you are not our choice, and this other option is our choice, the next thing is to go to court, And so the APC candidate, Timipre Silva, saying is going to court is not strange. But of course, if you had listened to us when I made my statement at the Coalition Center as the PDP agent, I did say that the PDP will go to the court, will go to tribunal, because there are votes that are credited to APC that are not legal votes. And that time has come in this country where let not only give opportunity to those who lost election to go to tribunal and say all kinds of things, when under their carpet they have illegalities that need to be brought to the bare knowledge of all, so that they will be counseled, they will be removed from whatever figure that they feel that they had. Because at the Coalition Center, I did say and clearly stated that the PDP and Henry Serake Dixon won the valid votes of Brass local government. The votes from wards 1 to 4, that is from Tuon Town to Woma to Okpoma, were votes that were falsified. They hold no record in the process of voting to declaration of result, and that we are going to go to the tribunal to ensure that we prove that they did not defeat us in Brass, because those votes are not votes that they scored legally. And once we are able to prove that, I'm sure that the tribunal will cancel those votes, and then it will show to Nigerians that, look, no illegality should be allowed to stay, whether you are the winner of the election or you are the loser of the election. But what I want to tell you is that this election has been won and lost, and PDP clearly was on ground. Bayelsans supported the party. Bayelsans were ready to vote for PDP and our candidate, Right Honorable Henry Serake Dixon, and we are not afraid. If they take us to tribunal, we'll be there, but we'll also take them to tribunal. The votes from Basambri, I can categorically tell you, were also not valid votes. We have our facts and figures, and at the end of the day, when we meet in tribunal and finish at the tribunal, Nigerians and the entire world will know that APC did not score as much as the votes that have been credited to them.
This is a novel one, Chief Agbede. You say you're already the winner. One would have thought that you leave that to the APC to challenge the outcome of this particular election, but you're also looking out for some other votes. To what end?
No, you see, why we have decided to do this is to show to the entire world that because you lose an election does not mean that all the things you did are right. That's the point. Because if we continue to allow people to begin to claim what is not legitimately their right at all times, then we will be making people to continue to behave in that way. We want to make history. We want to show an example that those who are shouting are the people who are guilty of offenses, guilty of corruption of the process. That is what we want to show. And when you show this example, I'm sure that in future, people will now begin to ask for the votes of the people rather than manipulating the process and then become the people who will shout louder than the others. That is what we want history to record in this election. Because for us, PDP and our governor, Sarake Dixon, we are happy that Bayelsans came out, voted for our party. And from day one, when we were in campaigns, we kept telling Nigerians that, look, this election is PDP's election, that we are going to win this election, and that we are going to win this election in all the local governments. We challenge APC to it. And of course, you have seen it happen in all the local government. There's so much noise they were making about Southern Niger local government, where they even had votes in their pocket they wanted to present as over 70-something thousand or thereabout. If you listen to their spokesman yesterday, he said they had votes. They had votes that were denied them. Where were those votes? Did they have those votes in their pocket? Did they keep the votes to themselves?
But I'm sure
it was impossible for them to bring out those votes.
But you also heard their agents.
We want to, Nigeria is moving on, and we want to make sure that we get things right and let people not claim what they know that is not right, is not legitimate.